What's going on, guys? So I'm pretty sure you've seen other people's Call of Duty top tier list. So I want you to get what you thought was, good. Put it all in here like this. And just trash. This is 100% the best, and I mean best, Call of Duty top tier list. I say that jokingly because, at the end of the day, it's just an opinion. But with that said, before we get into the video, as always, if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I upload a video. So I did not add the first Call of Duties like 1, 2, and 3, mainly for the reason that I never really played them, and I don't want to put them in the category since I never played the game, so I can't really form a good opinion on it. But the next in line would be definitely Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and hands down, it's a GOAT. Everyone knows it. It's blasphemy if I put it anywhere else. We all know this. This was like the first ever, like, branching from, I'm pretty sure the original Call of Duties where they added like creative class, customization. I'm pretty sure the old ones had multiplayer, but this was probably like revolutionary in regards to like multiplayer stuff. But I remember playing this as a younger wee lad. Didn't really log in much hours on this because I lied. I don't think I really played it within the lifespan. I probably played it afterwards. But either way, we all know it's GOAT. So next in line would be Call of Duty World at War. I'm gonna put that in the GOAT mainly because I played this game so much with all my cousins growing up, and it just holds a special place in my heart. It was like the first game we would do like LAN parties. We would all get together, hook it up in one console, and we would just play, little split screen action and stuff, and just play that. And the zombie, and also they introduced zombies in this game. It was just, I never had seen that. Like, I know you didn't get it right away. You had to like play the whole story, and then you would unlock the zombies, and you get that really cool cutscene when you like crash, and then you wake up or something, and then there's like a zombie running at you. That was pretty dope, and I commend that for Call of Duty. That was really, really, really good. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and in my opinion, that's also a GOAT because it's Modern Warfare 2, bro. Everyone loved that game. This is the only game, fun fact, that I've gotten a nuke. Any other Call of Duty I've yet to try. I've tried, but I've yet to get a nuke on it. But I remember vividly I got this freaking nuke. I don't recall what map it is at the moment, but I'll pop it on the screen right now so you guys know which one I'm talking about. But I remember I popped the freaking nuke there. And I know back then it was really easy because the kill streaks counted towards your towards the nuke. So towards the nuke. Freaking another voice crack. So, all you had to do was just get the freaking chopper gunner, get the Harrier, and boom, nuke. But I was still very young at that stage playing Call of Duty. I wasn't really like a sweat. Well, I'm not a sweat regardless right now. But I never really was that good. But I do remember vividly getting that Call of Duty nuke, and it was just chef's kiss, bro. But with that said, I mean, gameplay-wise, looking back at it, reminiscing was great. But really, everything was just overpowered, and I feel like that's what made the game so, not well balanced, but that's why everyone enjoyed it. Because you can literally pick up any weapon, and you could do well with it. Like, literally any weapon. Because everything was pretty much like overpowered in regards to like weapons and attachments and stuff. So that's why I'm gonna put it on GOAT, mainly because, like I said, reminiscent to my childhood. Next one, we got Black Ops 1. I don't really want to put it into the GOAT section like I do, right? But I feel like I'm putting a lot in the GOAT section. But I'll put it in GOAT because this was the first World War II, not World War II, I think this was like in the Vietnam era for Call of Duty. And it was actually really great. The story, like the campaign, was awesome, dude. And then they introduced all these great characters that are just so memorable. And it was just a great experience playing the campaign. And it was just something different, coming from Modern Warfare 2 into this. And I personally really loved it a lot. And especially like what mission was it? The one where you're like sneaking into like that freaking jungle thing where you're like with woods and stuff, and you just start like sneaky like assassinating people and stuff, and you're like in the water and stuff. We got Modern Warfare 3. Now this one, This one's going, it's gonna go in the good category. It was fun to play with, don't get me wrong. This one I did play a lot. Actually, you know what? I switched my mind. I'll put it into great. Why? Because they introduced got stronger with each wave, which was pretty unique, and I liked it, and it was kind of fun, you know, as well. Black Ops 2, I'm gonna put it in great as well, mainly because it was a good continuation of well, actually, I mean, it was okay. I mean, no, I lie, blasphemy. It was really good, especially because it was like a continuation of Call of Duty 1, just a little bit in the future, right? But it was really, really well thought out. This is the one that I actually really played a lot in the multiplayer. I didn't say that before, but I never really played a lot from the Call of Duty 1. But definitely Black Ops 2, I did play a lot of the multiplayer. And it was just so fun, dude. The weapons in there were so... I mean, they were generic. Not generic. That's not the word I'm trying to say. The weapons were, you know, accurate for the era, but they were cool and unique. You know, you introduced the AK-74U and like the Spectre and some other shotguns and stuff. Some other weapons. But, you know, it was really good. Same thing. I played the living crap out of the freaking online multiplayer. Call of Duty Ghost. Now, this one, I played zero. I mean, I did play a little bit, but I did not play enough to get a good opinion on this. So, I'm going to put this into the playable category. As in, I feel like, based on everyone else's opinions that I've watched, they all say it's a real playable game. It's good. But I guess it was just not in a good time when Call of Duty was releasing games. So I'm gonna just put in the playable. Like I said, I didn't play it as much, so I don't really have a good opinion for this. So I'm gonna just put it in the playable category for now. If I change my mind, I might change it. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, it's this one, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So this one was when they introduced like exo jumping. No, I'm assuming, because I still felt like the Black Ops 1 and 2 were still boots on the ground. I don't think they jumped into the exo suits yet. I think this was where it started reaching that one. So I'm gonna put this one honestly in the good category, because I did play this a while, and I did play it a lot, not a lot, but I played it enough to get a good, you know, sense of the game. I know the freaking supply drops kind of ruined the game, because, you know, it was literally pay to win. But, you know, if you really take that portion out of the game, it was cool and unique. You know, you got that jump, you know, the jump packs, you jump in the air, you know, snipe people out. Like, you could hit some really nasty feeds or some really cool clips as well. Mainly we're doing some insane, you know, maneuverability while in the air. You know, big word, big brain too. So I'm gonna put that there in the good portion, good category. All right, after that we have Black Ops 3. So I feel like, me personally, after Black Ops 1 and 2, this is kind of where the fall off for Black Ops started, you know, kind of degrading. I did play it, but that's when they introduced like Specialist and all that other stuff. And I feel like at this point, people kind of didn't like the exosuit portion, and they were still kind of pumping that futuristic style in like exosuits, jumpsuits, and all that stuff. So definitely Black Ops 3, I'm gonna put that in the good portion as well. Like I said, it's good, but it could have been better. But it is what it is, and we got what we got. We have Infinite Warfare. Good old Infinite Warfare, bro. I'm gonna just put that up here. I'm not even gonna comment on that. JK. It was a really good game as well. Really enjoyed it a lot. I might have been corrected. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not sure. Was this the game that had, you know, the supply drops, or was it Advanced Warfare? You know what? I think I remember. So I don't think this one had supply drops, but it had a pretty badass campaign. I think this is the one that said Train Go Boom. So I'm gonna put that up here. But like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really sure. Now, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, that's the one that had supply drops, and it was the pay to win. So just revert that, vice versa, boom, boom, blah, blah. Here you go. Update it. But pretty much, like I said, it was pretty good. Just that supply drop thing really killed the game. Call of Duty World War II. Now, this game was, I'm gonna put it honestly in the great category. I'm not gonna put it as GOAT, but it was really, really fun. Especially because they added it wasn't quartermasters, but pretty much they had like this 1v1 arena where you could literally just be there and 1v1 random people in a little pit. And that was just so unique. I don't think they ever had introduced anything prior to that, something like prior Call of Duties to that mechanic. And it was really, really cool. And honestly, I really enjoyed the game, especially using the freaking grease gun, dude. You know what I'm talking about. That chef's kiss is great. But honestly, I put that in a great category. I really logged in a good chunk of hours into this game. Black Ops Quattro. Straight up, I'm gonna just put that in the good. It was alright. I'll put it in with the other category. Same thing, like I said, it was just a continuation of Black Ops 3. They added the exosuits again and the specialists, and it was okay. Not what I feel like not. I personally, it wasn't what I wanted from Call of Duty that year. I was kind of getting tired of the futuristic. I've always been kind of like a boots on the ground kind of dude, so I'm really like biased towards them. Don't get me wrong, I still like to play the games where you're, you know, jumping all over the place because they're fun. But when it comes to gameplay mechanic, I personally enjoy boots on the ground style gameplay. So definitely, I put it in the good because it wasn't bad. But like I said, it left me a little bit more to be desired. Next, we got Modern Warfare 2019. I'm gonna put it in the great category. Let me know what you guys think. Pretty much because it introduced the mechanic where you could edit your weapons while in a match. To me, that was just revolutionary. Like, why didn't we have that earlier on? Like, that would have just saved us so much time, just swapping attachments throughout games or matches. You know, you can run one setup. If you don't like it, you hotfix a freaking attachment, and it might work, and you like it. You know, so introduce that pretty much, and it was kind of like a revamp of, like, you know, Modern Warfare 2, one of my favorite Call of Duties. So I really enjoyed the game a lot. Camo grind was atrocious. I hated it because it not catered, but it made players play a certain way. You guys know what I'm talking about, like, you know, leaning, mounting, all that good stuff. Like, to me, that killed the momentum in the game. It was a very slow paced game. Like, I wasn't used to that kind of style prior to Call of Duty. Everything was fast paced, you know, but this game really slowed it down to where, you know, campers everywhere. Each corner you went to, there was a camper. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's facts. That's facts, bro. Still left a little bitter taste in my mouth, but besides that, like I said, it was really revolutionary in regards to that sense of that mechanic. And I think the engine too, they tweaked it, and I think it was like a new engine if I'm not mistaken. But honestly, really great game in my opinion. Put that up there. Last but not least, we got Call of Duty Cold War. I mean, it's okay. I'll probably put that in the great mechanic as well, in the great category, mainly because I like the game, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, it's just Call of Duty. The game's good for about 6 months, dies off, and then we just complain, and then we just wait for the next Call of Duty game, and then we hype it up, and it's just a never endless cycle. But with that said, they did introduce some good mechanics too within that. I think they copied as well they implemented the same mechanic where you could do hot swaps within games. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the World War II eras per se. When I started playing Battlefield, it just like blew my mind on how much customization you could get. Like, I got so spoiled with playing Battlefield games. You can literally customize your weapon with so many attachments. And then when you go to like those World War games, it lacks those attachments, and it just like, it irritates me, and I hate that because I personally love just decking out my weapon, putting so many attachments on there, putting, you know, little less attachments. But I like having choices. You get me? When you go to the World War games or the older gen game, not the older gens, but like the older style games, you do lose that, you know, customization to it. And me personally, I feel like that stunts the life expectancy of the game because people get bored. I mean, people have come accustomed to just having a bunch of customizations, a lot of weapons, a lot of weapons, customizations, camo grind, skins. Like, we've been very spoiled in that sense where we expect that from developers and companies to give us that stuff. So when you definitely get to like that tier, to me personally, I just don't like those games, and they still do it. And then I heard, the word down the Greek, what's it called? The grapevine is the next Call of Duty game is gonna be another World War II game, I think. Call of Duty Vanguard. Which honestly, I don't feel like it's gonna do good. Hopefully it's not, because I'm not really waiting for that. I would rather definitely have something modern, because think about it. You're having Halo come out plus Battlefield 2042. Those are gonna be two big competitors for Call of Duty to compete against. Those are both modern titles. And you got Call of Duty making a World War II game? Really, bro? Like, you feel me? Like, nope. Cut it, bro. Like, I don't fucks with it. But that is my Call of Duty tier list. I wanted to do something different because mainly Call of Duty right now has been kind of slow for me. I know Season 5 came out, but right now my scuff isn't like working like on the PC. I connect it, but it doesn't recognize my controller, so I've kind of been just not playing Call of Duty. So I'm just kind of finding different stuff to do, videos to make on. And I know these are, for me personally, they're kind of unique and fun. I'm very I'm very intrigued to see what you guys gotta. English is hard, bro. What I was gonna say is I'm really intrigued to what you guys are gonna think about my tier list. Definitely let me know in the comments down below, just to see what you guys think. If you guys think I put something in the wrong, let me know, and I'll argue with you. Yeah. But as always, if you guys have made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you guys so much. Sorry if I've been like kind of like mumbling or rumbling sometimes on words. I have no idea. Just finished the workout. I'm kind of tired. Late at night as well. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys are great, awesome, and I love you guys. Peace.